Hey you mob, welcome back to another Deadly Kindies online session. My name is Kendi and I work with the Deadly Kindies team, and I also work over on the south side at Birthing in Our Community. And we've got a special friend here with us today.
How you going?
We've got Tyrone here. What's your role?
My role is a Daily Choices Ambassador. I'm a Power Bungelang man, descendant of the Widjabul people.
Lovely to have you here today.
Thank
Thank you. So before we start our sessions, we always do an acknowledgement of country. So if you're at Kindy or you're at home, you can do this one along with us as well and acknowledge the traditional land that you're on, that you live on, or that you go to Kindy on. So here we go. Here is the land, here is the sky, here are my friends, and here am I. We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we play, discover, and learn. Alrighty, so we've got a few deadly things that we're doing today. So we're going to read a book, Karana. So this is a story about Father Emu. We'll read that one together here. And you can see, look there, and all the little chicks. Then we're going to do some deadly artwork. We're going to make an emu. We're going to do a painting. So we'll see how our creative skills go today. And we'll sing a song and then do a goodbye. Before we start, we'll have a quick yarn. So we've got this one here that you will see. This is the Deadly Choices birth certificate. So you can see here, this one is the Torres Strait Islander decorated one, which is so deadly there. You can see the animals on it, yeah, and the patterns and the colours. So all mob are eligible for this one. So you can go in and talk at your clinic about getting one of these, fill a form out. So and it's at no cost as well. So you'll get the Deadly Choices commemorative one that you can put up in your room. So I think there's Broncos, Cowboys, there's a few different ones that you can get, and you also get the legal birth certificate as well. So, and that's something important that you need, you know. So when you enroll in school, in kindy, you're going to need the birth certificate for that reason. So yeah, make sure you have a yarn when you're at the clinic and get on to getting one of these. Karana, the story of Father Emu. And this story is told by Uncle Joe Kirk. Now, I was lucky enough to meet Uncle Joe. He was so deadly. So we had a good yarn, and he told me about this story and that I need to go and get it and read it to the kids. So he's a proud Waka Waka man. So he's passing his knowledge on to his family. He's got grandkids and great grannies as well. So and also sharing his culture with everyone through this beautiful book. And he's got a couple of other books as well, so we might read those ones in the future. So
it's very important for elders to pass down some stories.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's a big believer in that as well. And you can tell, I ended up yarning him. I was meant to be doing work and setting up, and I had to quickly rush at the last minute because we were yarning for like 45 minutes. So awesome. Yeah, it was really great. It was a privilege to spend that time with him and hear his stories. So here we go.
Can you see the beautiful emu? There we go. Karana made a beautiful nest, then groomed his feathers to look his best. You see him fixing up the nest. How good is that?
When emu ladies came strolling by, he started his dance to catch their eye. One lovely lady with very long legs sat on his nest and laid 16 eggs.
Wow.
That is a lot, eh? And emu eggs, they're big, aren't they?
Up she jumped and wandered away, while Karana sat on those eggs for 32 days. That's a long time. He sat there alone in the rain and in the heat, with no water, no to drink, and no food to eat. These are many eggs. I love them a lot. I will stay with them no matter what. I'll stay.
What a good dad, looking after those eggs, hey?
That's a big responsibility,
yeah.
Isn't it?
One sunny morning, he felt a bump. He heard a crack and it made him jump. When Karana felt something wiggle, he threw back his head and had a giggle. He turned to look down at his nest and his eggs. His chicks have hatched. Now he can stretch out his legs. Oh, imagine that after sitting there for so long.
30 days?
Yeah, 32 days. Have a big stretch, Uncle. You deserve it. Look at him go, and look at all those chicks.
Cute.
Cute.
He takes the chicks to the water hole in the middle of the day. That's the time when dingoes, snakes, eagles, and goannas stay away. At the water hole in the sun, they can wash and drink and have some fun. How awesome is that?
Yeah.
A lot of fun by the water. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I had lots of fun when I was a kid in the water.
Yeah, swimming in the lakes and rivers and wherever you can, hey?
When it's safe.
Yeah, true. That's it. And good to know, middle of the day, that's when the dingoes and the snakes and everyone stays away. Too hot probably for them, but safe time for these babies. Karana teaches his chicks to swallow little stones. But why? Can you believe it? Who would have known? The chicks have no teeth. Their mouths are all gummy. The stone helps them mulch the food they find yummy. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's deadly. They use the stones to munch up all their feed.
like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
When dingoes, snakes, eagle, and goanna comes in their direction, Karana tells the chicks to lie still in the long grass for protection. These are my chicks. I love them a lot. I will stay with them no matter what. It's a very big commitment, isn't it? That's what our parents do to us.
Yep. Our protectors, hey.
Yep.
Make sure that we're safe
As you
from
can see, the goannas, the dingoes.
Yeah, look. hungry.
Yeah, and they're hiding in the long grass.
Yep. Look out, chicks. Lucky dad's there. Look after you lot. The chicks learn all they need to know about bush food that helps them grow. Bigger, stronger, faster and bolder all the time. They are growing older. So here, can you mob see what they're eating? Have a look. Oh, they're eating the grasshopper. They look like they're fighting over that one there. There's caterpillars, different bugs and insects. Here, look.
Find them in the logs.
Yeah,
Witchetty grub.
witchetty grub in there. And look here, where's this one? Some ants even and like some fruit. So good balanced diet, making deadly choices from a young age, these little emus here, little chicks.
Soon they will leave Karana's side to roam the country far and wide. Then
Karana makes a beautiful nest and grooms his feathers to look his best.
so we'll start over again.
The circle of life, hey?
Circle of life.
Busy dad sitting down on that nest. So then we've got a little bit in the back about Uncle Joe Kirk and how he's a Waka Waka elder and passionate about sharing his stories so they are not lost for the future generations. Uncle Joe spends his time travelling to schools and childcare centres and kindies to educate children about Aboriginal culture. And also too, a little bit about the emu. It plays a significant part in Waka Waka culture. He symbolises a father figure who nurtures a whole family. Karana incorporates ideas underlying becoming. Just as the baby emus learn from their father, so too the young children learn from guidance, teaching and care of their families. So that's how we all learn too, hey, from our mob, from our family, and that's it, gaining that knowledge for the next generations. And just like the Father Emu came back to the nest, we go back and have young bubs and jarjums too, and it starts all over again.
That's it.
Pass that knowledge down. We're going to do our artwork now and we're going to make emus. So I just had some scrap cardboard here. So what we're going to do, we're going to use cutlery that we've found. We just had some leftover stuff. You can use knives, spoons, whatever you've got. And we've mixed up here, I don't know if you can see, but we've got some ochre here. So we're going to use that to do our painting.
How good's that?
Yeah,
You could also
real
use
deadly.
ochre for some dancing, ceremony
Yep,
dancing.
that's right. So for
good's that?
art, dancing. But if you don't have ochre, you can use different types of clay or dirt, but also too, I'm going to use just some paint that I have. So if you're at kindy or you're at home, you probably have some paint. If you don't have paint at home, but you do go to kindy, you could even ask them if you could take some home. I know when I was a kindy teacher, I would send some leftover paints home with the jarjums at the end of the day, and then, you know, they can do it at home. Depends if what mum and dad or auntie and uncle say. do it outside, that's
yeah,
okay.
they're a mess. You make sure there's a mat down so you can paint on.
Yeah, that's right. So what we're going to do is, if you want to use this one, we're going to try and make kind of how Karana looked here. See, it's got the wispy feathers that go around, and we're just going to make a big circle, and then we've got some eyes and a beak that we've got here. I'll move this to the side so everyone can see. So we've got some eyes that are cut out, but you can draw, you know, once it dries, you can draw them on there. But yeah, see how we go, hey?
Yeah,
Let's go. I'm going to start making my emu. Feathers, wispy. And this one's really good for fine motor skills. Talk about going to the right. Talk about going to the left. And you can go around in a circle. You could do different patterns if you like. But yeah, it's nice to do art. It's very, we were talking earlier about how it's very therapeutic, you know, connects us to the land, especially when we're using natural materials, hey?
Yeah, and also the stories that come behind it as well when you're doing a bit of artwork.
That's right. I can remember, even from when I was little, doing lots of artwork at home with my nana. I stayed at home with her when I was younger. Mum would go to work and I was lucky enough to spend time with her, and she'd let me do all sorts of different stuff and wreck the dining table. Then we got in trouble, but, you know, that's how it goes. Around and around. And you can use, yeah, as I said, if you can use different things, even if you got like, sticks, you could make these little lines, sticks, whatever you got in the kitchen at home, chopsticks, different stuff. But we talk about, you know, reusing and recycling and caring for country. So, you know, not having to buy new things all the time. We have so many resources that we only use once, you know. So you can just use even if you've got, you know, butter knife or spoon in the drawer at home. Yeah, you can just wash it up afterwards.
A little fork.
Yeah, that's right. Go around.
That's also important to clean up.
Yeah,
So
that's true. You got kids, hey?
Yeah, I got
They're good at cleaning up?
Yeah, I do. Miss the mum.
Yeah.
Does a lot of cleaning up.
Oh, after them, hey?
Yeah,
They're
she
learning.
does a lot of cleaning.
Yeah.
But it keeps them happy. Keeps them
that's
busy,
right.
especially on school holidays.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why we make these kind of videos as well, to show everybody what you can do at home, keep you busy, because sometimes it's hard to think of ideas of what to do. You know, the jarjum telling you, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Well, you watch Deadly Kindies, jump on our social media, have a look. There's lots of things you can do. And we use stuff, like I said, from around the house. So it's stuff you already have. All right, how'd you go?
I'm slowly getting there.
Deadly. Yeah, it takes a bit longer with the ochre.
Yeah, the ochre's taking a bit.
That's all right.
But like you said, it's very therapeutic.
Yeah, it's nice. And something that you can do together as well, you know, like sit down, everyone have a go, and then compare how you go. I'm going to do green eyes for my emu here. Around.
Just got to make sure you mash it all up.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes it's got to get that water ratio right as well, hey?
Yeah.
Because it can dry up. That one's probably been sitting there for a little bit.
But you don't want it too runny.
Yeah, that's
sure
true. Let's stick this one on here. You can use glue as well for this. Stick it on. Oh, I got a bit of paint on my hand. That's all right. And you can cut around there as well if you like. I'll hold mine up while you finish yours off, eh?
Yeah, I'm just going to.
Can you see that? Does that look like Father Emu there? Yeah, I reckon it does. It looks good. Nice and fluffy feathers, all those long feathers. And I know lots of them make beautiful art with the emu feathers as well, hey, when you find them on the ground. I know I work with Auntie Kim, and she does lots of weaving and jewellery making, and, yeah, beautiful, beautiful pieces with that artwork there. With the feathers there, sorry.
Here we go.
Deadly. Put your beak on, and you're going to draw some eyes. What colour eyes do you want to go?
Blue.
Blue eyes?
Yeah, blue.
There we go.
My daughter's eyes are blue.
Oh, beautiful. This one's for her.
Big blue eyes.
Yeah, nice. And like I said, it might not stick to the paint, so you can use some glue or it might as well. But also too, you can just wait till that paint dries and just draw straight on top as well.
She's looking. I get her looking to the left.
Oh yeah, checking out for the goannas maybe. Hey,
Yeah. Listening. There we go.
Your one might not stick because it's a bit dry, but that's all right. You can hold it like that. Yeah.
There we go.
Look at those. Oh, Deadly. Looking around. Who's about?
Looking out for the goannas.
Yeah, true.
Dingoes.
Yeah,
Keeping everyone safe.
that's right. Oh, thank you so much. All right, we'll leave them there while we sing our song. Now, you're going to play a beat for me. Yep. And I'm going to sing. So this is a song that is by Arnie Sharon. So she's got lots of music out. You can check her. I think it's Indigenous Insights on Instagram and socials. So, but we can put that in the comments below. And this is just part of one of her songs. There's also on our Instagram, we shared a video, little jarjum Elliot. So she's 4. She goes to kindy. And she's singing up with this song and a guitar in her cubby house, and it's so deadly. So jump online, jump on our Instagram and check that video out. You'll love it. I think it got like 8,000 views or something because it's just so many mob were sharing it. It was really deadly. So let's have a sing. Come and do our corroboree. Come and sing and dance with me. Keep our culture alive and strong. Connecting together, we all belong. That's it. How was that?
Good.
I don't have this best singing voice, but I do try, and I think that's what's fun about singing. Hey, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad, just get involved.
Yep.
All right, you mob, we're going to say goodbye now. We'll sing a goodbye song, and we'll see you next time. I am deadly, look at me, and you'll see someone very deadly, very, very deadly, that is me. That is me. Hey, see you, mob. Thank you. Thank you so much. See yous.
Bye.